guys, so today I've decided to film a kind of kitchen, if you want to call it that, or food tour, just to show you all of like the food, and this is kind of like a sneak peek of how my kitchen and stuff have been going and how different it looks from my last kitchen. So I just wanted to film this because I haven't filmed a video in a long time, and I kind of just wanted to try to do an update video, but not a house tour because I'm definitely not done with my full house yet. But this part is pretty much close to being done for now, and I just kind of wanted to show you a tour of all of the food I have, and I want to do two different parts. I'm going to do a tour of the food that I made, and then a tour of the non-American Girl doll food, but still I didn't make the food. So let's get right into it. So if you saw my last room tour, I'll have a link for that down below so you can kind of see how it's changed. My food is still under this table in American Girl doll boxes, sorted from drinks and food. But I'm going to do that at the end and show you all the food that I made in the end under the table. And now I'm going to be, well, at the beginning I'm going to be just showing you what is around my kitchen. So first over here, I obviously don't have anything on this washer and dryer because there shouldn't really be food on it. But then I have a oven that I made, and I have an apple pie, or whatever kind of pie, on top of it. And then moving over, sorry if my hand's really shaky, moving over to the kitchen table, I don't have any food on it. I just have these plates that I actually recently made, and they're just two red plates. And then I have these box like drawers. I had a old like drawer thing for my dolls, but I took out the drawers and this one is crooked. I don't know. But there's only these on there. They're just these little jars that I made, and they're supposed to be like jam and honey and strawberry jam. So that is all of the food here. And then on the top here, sorry about the shadow, there are these cereal boxes that you can get at any local grocery store. They're just small cereal boxes, I guess. And then I made this McDonald's Happy Meal here, and it has chicken nuggets in the inside. And then now, that's why I wanted to do it at the beginning, just because there really isn't a lot over there. Oh, and by the way, there isn't anything in the fridge, if you're wondering. It's just empty. But now moving on to the stuff actually under the table. Okay, so now showing you what is under the table. None of the food I made is on here. The only thing that I kind of wanted to show you were these bowls and spoons that I got. The spoons I just got from a just like a restaurant, like little tasting sample thing. So I was just going to show you, like, if you look at restaurants you could find these easily. So yeah, now moving on to what's under the table. First I have this little ice cream bucket that I wanted to use as an ice cream bucket. So I just kind of, from a smaller like ice cream container, I just cut it to fit the size for American Girl dolls. Sorry if the like camera is messed up, whatever. And then these I didn't make, obviously. But then moving on to what's inside these boxes. This box is the food box, and I mentioned this in my video, my room tour. And a lot of this stuff is pretty old, so that's why some of it's kind of bad, but most, I just actually yesterday made a couple of new things, so I'll be showing you that probably right now because they're new and they're on the top. So the first thing I have is a pretzel that I made, and I have this cupcake, not that good, but I made that as well. Then I made some brownies. I made this rainbow cake, and it had a bow on it, but the bow broke because I didn't have any of my gloss layer over it, so that's why it broke, so I really recommend getting that. Then I have this sandwich, which did not turn out, and I made this a while ago, and so did I make the cake. Then I have this burger, and yeah, it's just a burger. This I made a super long time ago, but it's a cake. A cupcake that I made. A macaroon. Here's an ice cream scoop. I don't know if you can see that. There's like a shadow. I positioned the camera differently if you see that, but because there was a shadow. And then I made this sandwich slice, or half of a sandwich. I made this cookie. The biggest thing I've made that's taken the longest time is I made this gingerbread house because I really wanted the one from American Girl. Just the set was super expensive, so I just decided to make my own, and this is how it turned out. It has doors and then the side. This apple pie. I have a hot dog, slice from the rainbow cake, donut. I have a bagel with cream cheese. And then I made all of this candy. And I actually have a video on how to make it. It's the Halloween bag, trick-or-treating bag tutorial, and there's also this candy, how to make candy included. So, I made a lot of it, if you couldn't tell. So I have all that. More, which I'm actually really proud of because I think it turned out really nicely. This cinnamon roll, I actually have 2 of them. I made this pepper. This banana. 2 popsicles. I can't think of what they're called right now. Pop-Tarts. This was actually made out of Play-Doh, and I wanted to see how Play-Doh worked. It doesn't work, just to let you know. It doesn't, so. And then I made this egg, which I actually really like too. It's the translucent clay. 2 chocolate chips. Oreo. Hot dog without a bun. So I don't know how long this video is going to be, so I just apologize for that if it's a long video. But yeah, that is all of the food that I made. Moving on to the drinks, and some of them are mixed up. I just realized that there's some food in this, but as you can see, I have this Ritz box, and it was a magnet. I don't know why that's in the drinks, but I also have some like cups and stuff like that. So I have this bowl that I made. And then I have this juice box that I made out of a Dots box, and I haven't covered the top yet, but this is the juice box. A milk carton. And then I have this Starbucks drink, which I think is pretty cool, and I don't know where I got this cup from. Oh, I got this cup from Michael's. It used to be a smaller cup. These are what the cups looked originally, and this is what it looks like when I covered it up. It's just a sushi platter. Yeah, there's tape on it. But this is just a sushi platter that I made. Alright, so that is all the drinks that I made. Alright everyone, thank you so much for watching. Some of the links that I think, or websites that I think you should check out for candy wrappers or food wrappers of any sorts. Mike's Candy Wrappers, that's where I got a lot of mine. I'll have that linked in the description, as well as my room tour, because I wanted to this is kind of like a sneak peek of how my kitchen looks at the moment. And you can kind of see how it's changed, and my house has definitely changed so much since last video of my house tour, and I will hopefully be getting that video update around Christmas time, just because I still have so much stuff to get done in here, and I'm really excited. I'm so sorry about the huge video space between like not uploading a video, but I am trying to think of more ideas. But make sure to comment if you want to see any tutorials on how to make that food. I know quite a bit of it isn't that good because I made it like a year ago, but some of the stuff is recent, and just comment down below some of the tutorials that you might want to see. Or using Mike's Candy Wrappers website, I could show you how to make something out of those candy wrappers. So just comment down below, make sure to like this video, and to subscribe to my channel for upcoming videos that you can watch. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.